Let me make one thing clear, I hate Elon Musk and I hate Tesla and I always have. But these arson attacks on Tesla dealerships and really the anti-Tesla protests as a whole are really dumb. I'm not against them because they're violent or they're destroying property or they're domestic terrorism or whatever. I honestly couldn't care less about any of those factors. Rather, they're just incredibly petulant, infantile, and cringe as almost all forms of activism are. The most obvious reason why they're dumb is because they have no effect. And before you tell me, oh, but Tesla stock has been dropping precipitously, well, that's actually for like entirely different reasons. The tarnished brand is indeed part of that, but that was always going to come to bite Elon in the ass the moment he became part of the Trump administration, and you burning down Teslas has nothing to do with it. However, Tesla as a company faces much more structural issues that I think it's safe to say contribute to this decrease in stocks a lot more than you setting fire to a Cybertruck. You protesting against Tesla at this moment also shows a very twisted sense of priorities. Tesla systematically abusing their employees at a mass scale, that's not worth a protest. Tesla contracting companies which use a lot of child and slave labor to mine lithium in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, that's not worth a protest. Tesla segregating black employees to a section of the factory called the slave ship and also just throwing around the N-word casually, that's not worth a protest. But Elon having a largely symbolic role at a government initiative that employs only a few tens of people with a budget of merely $40 million. Oh my god, guys, this is literally like Nazi Germany. This is literally fascism coming to America. We must protest against Tesla. Finally, I have something to say to the protesters and owners of those stupid bumper stickers who say that somewhere in the past few months, Elon has suddenly gone crazy. Where the fuck have you been this entire time? This is the same guy who personally canceled a blogger's Model X order simply because he complained about shoddy customer service. This is the same guy who infamously called a man who was saving Thai children from death in a cave a pedo guy simply because he wouldn't use his stupid submarines to save the children. When Business Insider reached out to Musk for comment on a sexual misconduct allegation they had received, instead of actually giving his side of the story, he made a tweet trying to undermine all stories of misconduct that would happen in the future, knowing that this story would come out. All that said, if you're saying that Elon has suddenly gone crazy in recent months, then that shows you truly don't know what you're talking about and that you just have a severe case of Trump derangement syndrome, that's all. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. Bye bye Wolfram Pack Amigo thingies.